There is still a lot of fallout when it comes to Marvel Studios announcing or re-announcing Avengers Secret Wars and of course its predecessor Avengers Doomsday. Now something that's quite obvious, I think the moment you look at the logo that's gone over many people's heads, is that the Secret Wars logo reveals something in plain sight. Marvel Studios has been in the business of playing a lot of tricks with fans, sometimes literally almost taunting us with something that's in plain sight, but they hide it or they just let it sit out there, and after the product is out, we go, oh yeah, there it is, it's crystal clear, that's what they were leaning in the entire time. Enter the new Avengers Secret Wars logo. Now, before we get there, I've already seen people say that the logo hasn't changed, which blows my mind because, well, here's the old logo. And if you look at this, obviously, it's a lot of blue. Why? Because the blue represented Kang the Conqueror. We all know this. But of course, Kang is out, and, well, Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom is in. Okay, now I know what you're saying. Okay, now you're talking about Doctor Doom, get to the Secret Wars logo. Well, I can't without explaining why the Doctor Doom and Doomsday logo is important. So here's the Doomsday logo, right? It's green for Doctor Doom, keeping it in line with the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars because Kang was blue, Doom is green. So I hope we're all still on the same page. So now, let's talk about the Secret Wars logo hiding the obvious in plain sight. I want you to look at this logo. I really want you to look at this logo. Do you notice what it is? Are you picking up on the subtlety? Can you tell what this logo is based on, whose colors it is that they're showing us? Here, I'm going to just slide this logo over and slide in what I'm talking about. The new logo is using all the colors we associate with Iron Man. Through and through, all the colors, including the gold plating on the background of the Avengers logo, it's all prominent. Now, if you guys remember, and if you don't, I'll make sure it's one of the recommended videos up here. About a week before San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige was asked about a potential return of Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man and Chris Evans as potentially Captain America. And he said if we saw those actors return, they would not be playing the same characters they played before, but when we see Deadpool and Wolverine and how they do Logan in that, where he's a multiverse counterpart, that's the way that they would handle these returning actors and characters. So Robert Downey Jr. is now back as Doctor Doom. Chris Evans just returned as the Human Torch, but the Secret Wars logo is in Iron Man colors. Why? Because Iron Man will be returning in Secret Wars. Now, obviously, it's not going to be the version that's died in the MCU, but we are going to get a multiverse variant. Now, what they do with Steve Rogers, who knows? Old man Steve, a multiverse Steve, they can do whatever. But it's quite apparent that they hit it right here in plain sight. That the logo is teasing Iron Man through and through. And what happens after Doomsday? When Doom inevitably wins, we get the Secret Wars, and suddenly a multiverse team of Avengers is forming that's been put together probably in a subplot in Doomsday, that they're going to take on the big baddie and whoever he's working with. So Iron Man will more than likely be heading that team. And as far as we know and as far as we've heard, Robert Downey Jr. is back for another long haul. So I definitely think that there's a lot here to unpack, and I'm telling you guys, this logo right here, the Secret Wars logo, this is 100% teasing Tony Stark, Iron Man. There's no doubt in my mind he will be in this film. Iron Man will be back.